So, where do I start? I actually have a realization that it doesn't make sense actually. Whatever I say and whatever I do, it doesn't tally. Okay, let me explain what I mean actually. So for the past month, I am in an agency now. I'm a real estate. So for the past month, right, I've been marketing only one project, undercon project. So I thought undercon would be easier because the leads are there, and then you have to close just to call the leads and follow up the leads, So I've been doing it, creating promotions, but albeit promotions is not consistent at all. I think I posted like one video, a few videos on TikTok, and also on a few Facebook posts, and that's it. Got a few leads, and that's it. And leads also, not say company didn't give, also got. But I also called some, and yes, as usual, some pick up, some don't pick up. But this month itself, right, it's already on the 11th, and last month I only got one appointment. This month also got no appointment because I've not been trying. And the more I talk to people, right, the more if I feel that I'm not making sense. Actually, it's the more deja vu I have for when I was back in year 2020 and 2021, where I was MCO, everybody's struggling. At that point of time, I was doing sub-sale and also undercon, actually doing room rentals, doing everything to survive. But what doesn't make sense to me is that my plans. You see, I started this real estate. I came back from real estate actually partly because I want to do more video contents. I want to do more things like this, create content like this, and also do more property tours, sharing more about finances and document my journey and how I built the real estate business. I find it very fun, more fun than actually calling the clients to ask them to come to sales gallery. I find it very boring. And last few weeks actually, I went to this sales gallery, this new development, and I got asked the agent, is it okay if I actually do video? Then the agent will say, okay, no problem, actually developer allow, you can actually co-broke. Then I say, okay, in my videos, right, I actually explain about the pros and cons. I mean, every project has a pros and cons, every property has a pros and cons, right? There's no such thing as a perfect 10. Perfect 10 doesn't exist, the perfect property doesn't exist. So I got the reply, I say, hey, maybe not, maybe you just, you don't need to talk about the cons. So because the developer might not like it. So I said, oh, okay, if that's the case, I don't want to do it. Okay, I'd rather not do it. And then I realized, here I want to do more property tour, and then here I'm trying to do videos of for projects under cons, and then I realized that I might not get the approval. I've tried to get some approval also. Say need to ask developer lah, this that lah. I mean, it's really I really hate it lah, honestly. If they can't accept they can't accept our honest review, right? I don't think I want to do it lah. Because to me, the thing is like this, you design like this, of course got pros and cons. Every developer, every property got pros and cons. But if you cannot accept, then I might as well don't do it because I don't want to get into trouble, okay? Because it's just not just me alone. When I'm representing an agency, when I'm in real estate, it doesn't matter whether it's under con or sub-sale. I am representing an agency. So I cannot, because of my selfishness, I go and ruin everybody's rice bowl. So I rather not do. I rather don't want to do the videos. But if sub-sales, I don't need to ask anybody's permission other than the owner, okay? And of course, when I actually give the pros and cons, it's purely my opinion. My opinion as one person. As a person that maybe first time, second time just going there, that's it. So I don't see why I should be stop doing this lah, and I don't like it honestly. So this situation reminds me back in 2020 and 2021. It was lockdown. In 2020, when I joined the first agency, 2019 actually I joined the agency. So 2019 and 2020, 2019 actually is in October. So 2019 and 2020 I was doing sub-sales. So I shifted into my new house, this house you're watching this video recorded in 2020. Because I thought, hey, since I'm starting a new business, right, might as well just stay in this condo so that I can do the sub-sales here. But the thing is, I'm the only one here. So you feel really bad being alone, because in this industry, I don't know about 10, 20 years ago. I know those like agents are 20 years ago. There's no such thing as project, everything is sub-sale. They still can work alone, and they can work. Some of them still even have like notebooks like this, just to write their contacts, that kind of level of old school, and they know everybody there. But even they have lost touch with the new generation of buyers today because of social media and digital enhancements. Okay, people are behind the screen more than actually reading newspapers like last time, or even ask anybody can introduce agent. Last time there was no regulation. Okay, but I digress. What I'm trying to say is that in this day and age, if you do not collaborate, you're going to die. Okay, especially in this industry. And then don't expect people to actually help you. If you are not in the same team with them, you don't expect anything. Okay, people is selfish one, and it's normal. They want to protect themselves. I've mentioned many times in this video. So at 2019 and 2020, that is exactly how I feel. Yeah, I got some tactics I can use here and there, and strategies can be refined. But I was really facing the pressure of fighting against like other teams, because Hamilton is new. And then when it got key, right, I alone fight with teams of agent 2 or 4 people. Okay, so I cannot fight. They're too fast already. Today I got the keys. Today I got the owner contact. They also got the owner contact. And then they can find tenants so fast. So I was under pressure. That's why I even chose to rent out rooms to survive. Then fast forward to 2021, go to project. Project also the same. Actually, project, you just call the old listing. I find that I don't really like it also. I like going around meeting people, talking to people. Like this morning, before recording this video, this morning I was just at Icon City, PJ, attending a marketing class. Okay, yeah, totally out from what I'm doing right now as a real estate agent. Actually, it's connected. Building a brand, a personal brand, is actually the future. I believe that is the future. If not, it was already here, because people want to do business with people. The stronger your personal brand, the more business that you get. So coming back to what I'm feeling right now, it feels just like 2020 and 2021 right now. I want to do more property tours. I like going to property tours, selling sub-sales, dealing with people, dealing with more of the real world situation. I don't like every day you have to call people, you have to text people, then I invite them to sales gallery, then follow up. I mean, yeah, I can do maybe some videos, but I don't know, it just feels the sales gallery is just boring, and then there's a restriction from the developer as well. So I think I've been putting out this energy that I'm lost and I don't know what the heck am I doing. Frankly speaking, I don't know what the heck am I doing. Today is 11. I don't even have any appointments, and honestly, I'm not anxious and I don't care. I just feel like doing anything, I just do. Okay, I'm trying to, how to say, let go. I learned how to let go and trust that everything will be alright, because there is I'm very anxious right now, very anxious about the money, very anxious about how to make this thing work, you know. So it's very stressful. So I'm trying to learn that even though situations is not good, yeah, but you can't focus on the always the not good, okay, because your mind will keep on thinking about what is not good and will make it bigger. That's exactly what's happening right now. So I let go. Whatever I feel like doing, I do. As a result of that, right, I get to produce videos every day like this. I don't think so much about the editing, because I also want to document my journey, what I think. Alright, next time I can look back, and then it's also for you all who is thinking of going self-employed. This is not just being a real estate agent, self-employed. You will face this dilemma where at a crossroad, you know, I know I need to collaborate. So I need a team. I really need a team. But I thought that I could do undercon and then from there build a team. But the more I do undercon, the more I don't like the restriction. But I think something that is different in 2019 and 2020 was back then in 2020, 2021, sorry. I did not know how to have these hard conversations with people, actually, especially my leaders. You know, when I want to leave, right, the organization, I just texted them, you know. I did not even like call them and say, hi boss, hi bro. Yeah, your leader is not your boss, huh? Hi bro. I say sorry, but this is not working out. I want to leave. I'm not asking your permission. I'm telling you, okay? It's not an employment. I didn't know how to have that kind of conversation. You know what I did? I just texted, you know. So I think the biggest difference, me now in 2024 versus the one in 2020, 2021, I need this lesson, okay? I need this lesson to teach me how to learn first how to let go. You know, don't rush to things, just let go. Yeah, I thought very easy, right? Because I have no other way. I can't think of any other way to get out of this other than learn how to let go and trust the process. Just do what I feel like doing. I let my intuition guide me. Okay, you may be thinking, hey Kenny, so who's going to pay the bill? Who's going to put food on the table? So far, I still have food on the table. I still can pay the bills. And it's not like I'm doing nothing lah. Okay, this, if you've seen the video here, just this channel itself, last month I produced 21 videos. Okay, this month itself I've been consistent, like nearly every day you will see a new video, something like this. And then this is only one channel you see, but there's my second channel, which is my food, travel and lifestyle channel. Is growing well. Okay, it is also near to hitting the monetization, which is something that I really look forward to. I really would love to go out and take videos. I even went to, let me show you guys. Yep, this Attack on Titan. You know, I'm a big Attack on Titan. Actually, I'm a big manga fan lah. Okay, doesn't matter what manga it is, as long as the story is good. So I went for the exhibition. I went and take video. I spent like hours there, and then when I went there, the only thing I can think of is to take video of like Fahrenheit 88, which is where it's organized on. That is a property tour for this channel itself. Like inside the mall got what, and then this exhibition got what. This is on my lifestyle channel. Then when I eat there nearby lot 10, right, it's also another video for my lifestyle channel, my lifestyle food channel. So I go one place, I get to create so many contents. Not just these 3 videos, I got multiple reels, multiple stock footages, I can multiple Facebook videos for my page. So when I think about this, right, it excites me, you know, to do more videos than actually arrange for appointment. this this afternoon, I got an ex-colleague, who I know back in when I was working in the bank. He's one of the top salesperson in the bank. Then he left. He is an agent now. He's also a top salesperson. So we were having conversation. He asking me what I do, and then I told him that I'm actually doing undercon, and I'm trying to do undercon both and subsale lah. So he said, "Hey, bro, frankly speaking, I'm not trying to put you down, but as a friend, I'm telling you, you seriously lack of direction. If you lack of direction like this, you're going to fail again. You know, another few more months, I can guarantee you, if you do like this, you will fail. You are just like back then in 2020, 2021. That's why you went back to employment." And he's right, you know. He's right, actually. I did not go and survey like agencies. I thought that I want to do undercon, so I did undercon. I thought that undercon can give money because the money come very fast, but I don't enjoy it at all. I'd rather go and shoot video of Fahrenheit 88, shoot video Attack on Titan, and get some money from YouTube, than do another call, okay, to sell real estate. So I know something is not right, really, something is not right. And then this morning also I got another message from my client also, asking me, "Hey, I got a property at Sentul, can you recommend any agent?" Instead of my usual mode, I was just like, you just go to find any agent yourself lah. But I asked, where is the property, and say, can I just take from you lah the keys, and then I do property tour, because I have not been to that property. He said, okay, I send you the keys. That feeling made me happy, really made me happy. So when I look back, right, and what people is asking what I do, every time when people asking me what I do, I say I'm the real estate agent, but in actual fact, right, whatever I've been doing right now is nothing to do with real estate. It's actually I'm actually exploring, trying things out, because with content plus content, right, real estate plus content, it can actually go very far. But I will share with you in another video of how I see this brand going, where I see this brand going, where I see this brand going in the future, and why am I so bullish on content creation, combined real estate. I have big plans for this brand. But right now, right, I feel that as I put myself out there, that's why I say you have to put yourself out there. If you are not sure, if you don't know what to do, just put yourself out there. Say you are looking for money, you're looking for directions, you're looking for a mentor, you just put yourself out there lah. Or you don't know what the heck you're looking for, you're just trying things out, just like what I'm doing right now. So I just put it out there, and that's how actually this ex-colleague, a friend of mine, actually came and contacted me. Actually, when back in the bank, right, we both didn't talk much, He's like his own world, he's always busy, he's a top sales, so he's always busy. And he has this one thing I admire about him, he's a very simple person, and he's a very wise person. He started working when he was already, I think, very young, 16, 17. Those very hard work, that pull wire carry things all he does. Then he joined the bank. When he started joining the bank, the money was good for years in the bank. So he managed to buy his own house, managed to buy a car, and the house he buy also, not say very big house, it's just a condominium that he can afford at the time and comfortably pay. And you know what he told me just now? He told me, you see, actually when I asked him about how much money, I said, wow, you do so many, so at all the whole place he do. Yeah, he does whole place, which is very interesting. Later I share with you. He does a lot of places he's listing. He said, wow. I said, wow, you do so many. 1 month, at least 25 to 30K. He said, Kenny, I not say I'm a top sales lah. I work alone, you know how I work. But I enough to pay my house, I enough to pay my car, enough to pay everything lah. I give to my parents, go holiday. I'm comfortable lah. You know that you don't have to upgrade your lifestyle, right? He speak is in Mandarin, but that's what he means. I say, yeah, you are right. Because his earnings, right, when back in the bank, easily 200,000 to 300,000 a year, easily. Okay. Now he said is lesser than what he earns in the bank. When it was peak at time, I think close to $500,000. Okay, $500,000 a year. I think that's roughly the figure, where that is basic plus comp. So he said now I'm earning lesser than in the bank, but I'm more free. I'm happy. So he said, Kenny, when we do this business, right? When we join real estate, what we want is to freedom. If you still like this, what's the difference between working for the bank and doing your own business? You still need to worry. You are still not free. I say yeah also. So then I asked him, so like this, you do which area? That's very, very interesting. I say, I know you stay at where, then you do all everywhere. He said, very simple, Kenny. I very simple one. As long my car can reach, I do. I don't understand why people like, oh, this place I don't do, that place I don't do. No, everything that comes to me, I do. He just tell me, say, hey, Kenny, you think properly lah. If today, from Mangsa Maju, you need to drive out to Sungai Buloh or drive out to Rawang, and then get 1,000 ringgit, will you do? Then I say, oh, logic also. Just drive only ma. What you do? Just drive only ma. Then I ask him, hey, so if you have like me, I stay in Mangsa Maju, I have listing in Rawang, I have listing in Sepang lah, Bangi lah, and then I listing in Shah Alam lah. How? He said, you also another one. You ask me this question, that means you don't know how to manage your time. People not say you have to go to all these places at one day, ma. Nobody tell you that. What? Today you can go Rawang, tomorrow you go Shah Alam, done. Later tomorrow you go Bangi lah. I say, oh, I'm actually amazed by his simplicity. Seriously. Sometimes, right, when you are deep in the trench, you cannot see how you actually complicate your own life. That is what tend to happen, especially when we get stressed up. We get desperate, alright? Like, so to me, right, when I started to let go, I mean, I don't want to try to control anything. I feel like going for the exhibition. I went, I take a break from working like 12 to 15 hours a day. Yeah, I work 12 to 15 hours a day. Although, if you ask people, right, people will say I'm wasting my time, But making contents like this, right, is something that I enjoy. I still need to take a break, because if I don't, I will get sick. So it just goes to show that if it's something that you like to do, even you love to do, you still need to take a break. Okay, so that simplicity of his is really something I admire. Even back in the bank, he tell me, Kenny, you cannot say that this one you got no chance to close. The bank give 4.0, you give here 4.2. You no chance to close, then you don't do. You cannot say like this. If you no chance to close, but you can close, then he call you a salesman. Like for example, he say like one row of houses, you want to sell a terrace house, 500,000 versus the neighbor one 470. Your job, if you are as a real estate agent, you are a salesperson. So if you're a salesperson, you can sell the 500K one, get the customer to buy the 500K one compared to the 470. Because 470 everybody can do. If something everybody can do, then why do they need you? You are no different from order takers. No offense to order takers. Then he just said, Then he said, oh, then when I think, correct also. If anybody can do that, like you can sell because you're the cheapest in the market, then what's my role? I'm a salesman, salesperson, real estate agent. We are doing business. Our job is to sell something and package it nicely to sell to the customer. Okay, maybe something good about that 500,000 compared to the 470, right? Then I say, actually he's right. Whenever you get the satisfaction, right, of closing the one that you think cannot close one, hard to close, then suddenly you get to close, wow, that satisfaction, I tell you, people who do business and people who do sales, then you understand. You can land that client just because you are that good. You can just take pride in it. That money is not, the money is good, but don't get me wrong, the feeling of the satisfaction, the feeling, not deceiving, not conning people, not scamming people. No, it's just that good that you actually managed to close the deal. That's that feeling. Yeah. So then he told me like this, and he said, okay, it's right also, because if let's just say you are behaving like an order taker, you go to a restaurant, right? The waiter will ask you, sir, what you want to order? So you just take order, Nima. But if you are an agent, you are a salesperson today, then you come to when the diner walks in, you don't ask what you want to order. Okay, so you ask, sir, today we are having some different menu. Would you like to try? Then customer may say, I don't want the new menu, I want the usual one. I see, no problem. Then you will try to sell the new menu. That is what the salesperson will do. Okay, not just, sir, or you want A, okay, I give you A. That is order takers. So the world works in a very funny way, Somehow these people that is not in your life, right? Neutral, I'm not saying that you know the person or you don't really know the person. Those are the ones that will come and share their knowledge, share their insights with you. The more I think about what I want to do, right? The future of this channel and what I really want to do, and what I'm doing now, I don't see the alignment now, honestly. But why am I still in this situation? It's because I've never learned my lesson. Okay? Back to the first thing. First lesson, learn to let go. Second, I never learned how to have the hard conversations. So that's why it comes back again. This time, I need to learn how to have the hard conversation. Okay? Just like yesterday, I actually picked up the phone. I gave my friend a call. I apologized for something that I actually did, which I feel is wrong, and I owe the person. Okay? I should do that more often, to confront my own self, my own ego, my own fears, to right what is wrong. If I feel that it's not nice, I should tell the person. And if I feel that I made a mistake, I must apologize. Okay? Sincerely, and share how am I going to make it right. So I think that's it. Today I just really want to put it out there. I find that when you are, for those who are in this same situation where you are stuck, you don't know what to do, you are feeling a bit lost, I find that you just do whatever that it comes in your mind. You feel like you want to rest, so you just rest. You feel that when you rest, right, sometimes, right, it's good that you can actually go away from the world, because people, social media, everything all will influence you. And then I'm sure if you all have loved one out there, all of you have loved one. Now, I'm not just talking about your parents, your friends, family, everybody that cares. Once you start withdrawing from the world, they get worried, like my parents are. My parents is worried. You know why they are worried? Because they don't know how to help me. They don't know what am I facing, how to help me. So as a parent, right, or people who love you, it's actually very painful, to see that you are lost, you don't know what to do, but they can't do anything about it. Okay? I just think that sometimes you have to find your own answer. And when you found that answer, you must be firm to that answer. Okay? But I also believe that if you just stand still and just like being negative every day, say okay, I'm lost, I don't know what to do, I'm lost, I don't know what to do every day, and then you sit at home like just like that, you're going to spiral, man. You're going to spiral into a dark place, and it will not be good for you. Just do something. Go out of the house. Go do, if you can't do volunteer work, you don't want to meet people, right? Go volunteer, take care of animals. That's exactly what I did last time, and I think I should do it now. I love animals actually, so I've not been doing this a long time already. Also go hiking. I like the sun. Need to learn how to go hiking. And what I'm trying to say is that motions, just do something. Don't sit down and have negative thoughts, because negative thoughts will spiral. Okay? Just move. As you move, get comfortable with not knowing what the heck to do next. Just move. You can see the steps in front of you, just take the steps and move. Alright? That's exactly what I'm doing. So we shall see. Maybe by end of the month my vlog will be different second month. But I got a feeling something will change. Okay? So I think I've rambled enough. I hope that you got something out of it, right? And this is Kenny here from Property Stories, and I'll see you again next video. Bye bye.